Okay, in today's video, we're going to calibrate the throttle in a Navitas AC controller. The first step would be to open your Navitas dashboard app and go to the controller settings page and scroll down to the throttle inputs. You're going to see here where the throttle voltage is currently 0.36 volts, and that's with the pedal fully released. We see a mild fluctuation here, which is not that big of a deal if it fluctuates while the pedal is released because the car is not moving. If you get a fluctuation after the pedal has been depressed, that's when we have issues with the throttle switch. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a note of our resting throttle voltage and then apply throttle and hold it right after the foot switch turns on. So we've got around a 0.60 here after the foot switch turns on. So we know that that is our low voltage. So when we put it on the floor and apply full throttle, we've got a 4.03. So with those readings noted here, we're going to go to the next step where we actually input our throttle minimum and throttle maximum values within the Navitas app, and we're going to go from there and make these changes. Okay, the throttle minimum, we're going to see here where it's defaulted at 1.5, which I feel is a little too high. The car's not going to move until you depress the throttle further than I would like. So with our minimum sitting at 0.6, I'm going to increase that a little bit to 0.9 to where the car starts to creep at 0.90. You don't want the throttle to depress itself when the park brake is locked. So we're going to go a little higher with that. And we're going to leave the maximum alone at 3.91 because our maximum was 4.02. So that means anything over 3.91 is going to be full throttle. Click on Save at the bottom of the screen and then click on Yes to save your settings. The next thing we're going to do is check to make sure that our settings are working like we want them to. So if you look, you will see at the top of the page where it says throttle percentage. We're going to work our accelerator pedal from 0 throttle to full throttle and make sure that the range of the throttle percentage is working. As we apply throttle, you'll see where it increases gradually all the way up to 100% when we hold it on the floor, which is what we want. If yours is doing like this is in this video, then that's exactly what you want it to do, and you're done. We don't need to do anything else. If you've got any questions, please feel free to contact us. We're glad to help.